Hey guys, back here at the trailer. I lucked out. I don't have to buy a mirror for the kitchen sink / bathroom sink. So I got this free from my mom at home. She's doing some redecorating in the house, so I'm going to put that up over the laundry tub right up here. Wow. The wind is still crazy, slamming the doors out there. So as you can see, I moved my TV over here. I moved the TV stand over here. The stand looks like it worked out pretty well. I have the inverter over here. I have the Monster surge protector and electrical filter for home theater systems. And I bought a 3-foot coax cable. Hope you guys can see that. The light's really bad. And so is my camera. Doesn't like to zoom or anything. So I got that just attached to the aerial to see if I pick up anything in here at all. I know earlier we talked about that it may be a Faraday cage in here because of all the steel shells, but we'll see what happens. Whoa, that's flickering like crazy. So, whoa, HDMI, go to menu, maybe. Oh, input, here we go. TV, antenna. Whoa. Let's turn that volume down. So what I'm going to do is, on the remote, let's see, we want menu maybe? Picture, caption, sleep timer. No, we don't want that. Settings. Oh, here we go. Channel. Auto tuning, yes. Let's see what happens, guys. See if this aerial picks anything up. It's not. It's definitely not in the right position. But let's see if I pick up any channels with this thing. I didn't move it at all. It's just sitting here on a big angle and doing a whole bunch of stuff. One channel found so far. This might take a while. I guess my inverter is freaking out. It keeps saying between 4 and 5 watts, which is impossible. That is burning up right now. The Monster bar is saying I got 112 volts and I'm using up 0.6 amps right now. And I just got the TV on and it's looking for stations. Auto tuning. Two channels found. 5. 8. Okay, now we're going here. Now, I don't know if the channels will pop up while this is going or after the fact when it hits 100%. But this is a good test I wanted to do because if I can pick up 10 or more channels from that aerial within the trailer, then I'm just going to line this guy right up across the ceiling and just leave it there. Whoop, something's going on there. Well, we we got some pictures showing up. ATV found channels. Maybe those are the true channels. I'm not quite sure. I haven't had an aerial for a long time. So we'll see what happens. Definitely not 4 or 5 watts. I believe I checked my TV. I did a power evaluation of all my appliances I'm going to use off-grid. And I think the TV is at 30 watts. So you guys can double check if you want to look it up. It's in one of my previous videos. I think it's called Power Breakdown or something like that. I'm just interested to see if the aerial will pick channels up in here like its position, because I can always strap it to the ceiling and then I don't have to put it up on the roof. That leaves me lots of more room for solar expansion if I needed to. So we'll see what happens here. It's still doing its thing. It's not quite halfway. Mushroom Patch, one of my YouTube viewers, let me know that I should cover up my planters with the little plastic with a couple holes punched in it to help the seedlings grow. I forgot to bring it, so sorry, Mushroom Patch. I'll probably get that next time in one of my later videos. Hopefully it doesn't kill the plants. The temperature in here is just above 40, so I don't know how healthy that is for the plants, but then again, they're outside. Most plants are outside all the time, so I'm sure this won't hurt them too badly. I did already water them. I gave them a little drink of that liquid that I have in the urinal there, and I still got quite a bit, and I got 2 more jugs of it at home, so I'm going to bring those over once that one is empty and continue to use that stuff. Let's see. It's still doing its thing. 12 found, 1 found. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. Waiting. Just to let you guys know, I'm on Twitch now. My handle on Twitch is the Off-Grid Tiny House. No spaces, all lowercase. You can catch me on there. Check me out if you want. Also, if you want to talk to me directly when I'm on Xbox Live, if you have an Xbox, my gamer tag is Cylon Lover with a space in between. Cylon is, if I don't know if you guys remember from Battlestar Galactica, it was a TV show I really caught on to when I was down in college. It was the newer version, not the original Ronald D. Moore series. So I thought it was pretty awesome. So yeah, if you guys want to get a hold of me through there or whatever, chat or play some games on there, whatever, you're free to do so. And in the credits I'm gonna have I'll explain all that in there, but looks like we got something going on here. Okay, I'm interested to see how many channels we get and how clear they are being in a metal box with that aerial. Now this aerial is 100-foot radius or range, so I wonder what's going to happen here. So, it's almost done. Completed auto tuning. And we have channels. Very clear channels. Wow. So, since I got to make everybody happy, YouTube, I do not own or claim to own any of this, and this is for educational purposes under the Fair Use Act. I'm just exploring this aerial to see if the channels work, and I am totally amazed right now. This is really good quality, guys. So I got quite a few channels, and this thing is not going on the roof. I'm going to strap this to the ceiling, and we're going to be laughing here, guys. Big time. Wow. I got quite a few channels. Okay. This is awesome, guys. A little more progress in the off-grid tiny house. Very cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and back to, so 13 channels. That's insane. Okay, I'm going to shut this off, see what the inverter does. So that's shut off. Now it says I'm drawing 0.2 amps, probably from some of the power from the inverter and this surge bar, and maybe some standby off the TV, which I would assume that's probably correct. So that's pretty awesome. Now I can strap this aerial right across the ceiling somewhere, out of the way, and done. That's pretty cool. So, I think placement wise, oh, let me shut the inverter off. I'll shut the power bar off first, and then the inverter. Okay. So, I'm going to put this aerial up, maybe over the bathroom area, so I don't have to look at it. And I'm just going to go straight. Alright guys, sorry about that. My dad was at the door, so he came out and I showed him the TV channels, and he thought it was pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this aerial and I'm going to put it probably all the way to the end of that wall and come this way. And I'm going to have galvanized strapping at 2 lengths going across and wrapping around it to hold it up against the ceiling, because I can't really screw into the foam. There's nothing there to hold it. So I'm thinking over that area, or maybe right over this area. Hard to say. Or just center it and have it sticking above in the bathroom area. I can do that too. But that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty glad about that. It made this total rip-off purchase of I paid $6 for a 3-foot coax cable. But hey, the test was successful, so that's awesome. I went to the dollar store looking for coax cable, and all they got's HDMI, so I couldn't believe that. 6 feet of HDMI cord for $1. I think I was robbed on this coax cable, but whatever. So that is good news, guys. I'm loving it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the TV here. I'm going to put it on the floor, not going to leave it on the table in case we get crazy wind or something again, or a freak accident happens, I don't want that TV falling off and smashing. So I'm going to put it maybe in the corner. That way it can't really rock anywhere. And that way it's pretty stable. Maybe actually I'll put the face of it up against the plastic bed. And that way it's not going anywhere. But that was pretty cool, guys. Pretty excited. So we're getting a little further in the off-grid tiny house. And I'm showing you how successful you could be and how much progress and success I'm having so far. So that's it for now, guys. TV is in the house.